Are you ready for some electrifying news about the Golden State Warriors that could change the trajectory of their season? Picture this. A young talent with boundless potential is being compared to a superstar who's known for his simplicity and efficiency. This revelation from Coach Kerr could be the spark that ignites a championship run. Stay tuned as we dive into the details and see how this player's evolution might just elevate the Warriors to new heights. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give us a like to stay in the loop with all things Warriors. The Golden State Warriors are buzzing with exciting news as they gear up for the final stretch of the season. After the NBA All-Star break, head coach Steve Kerr made a surprising comparison that could reshape the future of Jonathan Kuminga. He pointed to Miami Heat star Jimmy Butler as the ideal role model for Kuminga. This comparison isn't just a casual observation. It's a strategic insight that could help Kuminga elevate his game to new heights. Kerr emphasized Butler's simplicity and fundamental approach to the game, stating that Jimmy keeps everything straightforward, avoids unnecessary mistakes, and always makes the smartest decisions. This is precisely the kind of mindset Kuminga needs right now. Kuminga has shown flashes of brilliance, but as Kerr pointed out, raw athleticism alone doesn't guarantee success in the NBA. The most athletic players sometimes struggle with making the right decisions. Kuminga must learn to simplify his play, just as Butler does. He needs to develop a solid sense of timing, knowing when to drive, when to stop, and when to distribute the ball effectively, especially with a sharpshooter like Steph Curry on the floor. Imagine the possibilities if Kuminga can adopt Butler's approach. And it's not just Kerr who believes in Kuminga's potential. Butler himself has recognized what Kuminga brings to the table. He praised Kuminga's athleticism, scoring versatility, and defensive potential. The big question is, can Kuminga apply these lessons and become the piece the Warriors need to contend for a title? Before his ankle injury, he was on fire, averaging 16, 8 points, 5 rebounds, and 2.2 assists per game. His return could be a game-changer for a team that's looking to make a deep playoff run. Now, let's shift gears a bit. The Warriors are also eyeing Thomas Bryant, a veteran center who could fill a crucial need in the paint. As Bryant approaches unrestricted free agency, he might be the perfect fit for a Warriors team that needs size and rim protection. His previous stint with the Washington Wizards showcased his potential, averaging 13.4 points and nearly 7 rebounds per game while shooting an impressive 59.3% from the field. But here's the kicker. He's been struggling to find a consistent role since then. This season with the Indiana Pacers, his numbers have dipped to just 7.7 points and 4.4 rebounds in limited minutes. If the Warriors are looking for a low-risk, cost-effective solution, Bryant could be that guy. He fits right into Golden State's pick-and-roll scheme and could thrive alongside Draymond Green, who could help him evolve further within the Warriors' system. But will they give Bryant the opportunity he deserves? That's the million-dollar question. I can't help but feel excited about the possibilities here. The Warriors' front office has a chance to make a move that could significantly impact the team's future. Now, let's talk about Kevin Durant. As the trade deadline approached, rumors swirled about a potential return to the Warriors. However, Durant himself cleared the air, revealing that his refusal to return had nothing to do with Draymond Green or the backlash he faced when he left for the Brooklyn Nets. Instead, his decision was based on a simple reason. He didn't want to move mid-season. It's a practical perspective, but it raises questions about whether he truly sees Phoenix as his long-term home. Durant mentioned that he wants to end his career on his own terms, leaving the door open for any future possibilities. Meanwhile, the Suns have been struggling, losing 9 of their last 11 games, even with Durant performing at a high level. This makes me wonder, was staying in Phoenix the right choice for him? Should he have considered reuniting with Curry and the Warriors to chase another title? And you, what do you think? Did Durant make the right call by refusing the Warriors? Or should he have jumped at the chance to join his former teammates again? I want to hear your opinions down below. The Golden State Warriors have officially signed Taron Armstrong to a 2-way contract, marking a significant moment for the franchise as they welcome the first Australian player since the legendary Andrew Bogut. Now let's dive deep into what this means for the team and how it could shape our future. Former Warriors center Andrew Bogut, a key part of the 2015 championship squad, shared his insights on Armstrong recently, and his words pack a punch. He described Armstrong as a fighter, with a fierce competitiveness that Warriors fans will admire. This kid knows how to attack the basket, and that's exactly what we need. With his ability to finish strong around the rim and draw fouls, he could become a valuable asset for us, especially as we look to maintain our offensive prowess. But let's not sugarcoat everything. Armstrong's shooting has been a work in progress. While he struggled initially, especially shooting less than 31% from three in college, he made significant strides in his second season with the Cairns Taipans, bumping that percentage up to a respectable 35%. The fact that he averaged 17.1 points, 4.6 rebounds, and 4.7 assists in the NBL speaks volumes about his potential. Do you think this was the best decision? Honestly, I'm torn. On one hand, the Warriors are clearly banking on his upside, but on the other, I can't help but wonder if he's ready for the NBA grind. Another thing to consider is Armstrong's defense. Bogut mentioned that this will be a work in progress for him, but given that he stands at 6'6", he has the physical tools to develop into a competent defender. The Warriors have always prided themselves on defensive versatility, and if Armstrong can harness that potential, he could find himself carving out a role on the team sooner rather than later. Moreover, with comparisons being drawn between Armstrong and Josh Giddey, it raises the stakes even higher. Giddey's emergence in the NBA has been impressive, and if Armstrong can tap into even a fraction of that potential, we could be looking at a steal in the making. The Warriors have a track record of developing talent, so who knows what the coaching staff could unlock in him. Given the current landscape of the NBA, especially with how the Warriors have weathered injuries and roster changes, Armstrong's signing seems like a strategic move. He's expected to spend a good amount of time in the G League, which is probably where he'll get the necessary experience to thrive when called up to the big club. The Warriors are in a unique position where they can afford to develop talent while still competing. It's a delicate balance, but one that could yield great rewards down the line. Now, as we consider the broader implications of this signing, we have to think about how this fits into the Warriors' long-term strategy. The team is in a transition phase, and building a young core is essential for sustainable success. Armstrong could be a building block, but it will take time. We've seen what happens when young players are rushed into action. It can stifle their development. So, patience will be key for everyone involved. And you, what do you think?
I want to hear your opinions down below. Are you excited about Taran Armstrong joining the Warriors? Do you think he can step up and make an impact in the future? Every voice matters in this community, and your thoughts could spark a great discussion. As
we move forward, let's keep our eyes on the prize. The Warriors have made their move, and now it's time to see how it plays out. The future is bright, but it's up to us as fans to stay engaged and hopeful about what's next. If you enjoyed this breakdown and want to keep up with all the latest Golden State Warriors news, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to activate the notification bell to get all the latest updates. We've got a lot more exciting content coming your way, and I can't wait to share it with you.